Friends, as entrepreneurs, you may have heard of the beneficial ownership reporting, or BOI. And as busy entrepreneurs with a lot going on, you may have questions as to what it is and what's required of you. I want to answer those questions in this video. Back in 2021, our government passed something called the Corporate Transparency Act. And as part of this act, there's a new requirement for LLCs and corporations to report ownership information to the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN. This is a government entity that is totally separate from the IRS and is focused primarily on ensuring that there is not foreign interference in United States economic activity. So this portion of that Corporate Transparency Act that was passed way back in 2021 essentially requires affected entities, which are most corporations and LLCs, but not revocable trusts, living trusts, or land trusts, to fill out a report to tell FinCEN who the major owners of the company are. And this requirement became effective January 1st of 2024. So any entity that was formed prior to January 1st of 2024 is required to file this report by December 31st of 2024. We have 1 year to be in compliance. So far, pretty straightforward. Basically, any LLC that you may have formed, whether it is to hold a rental property or represents the legal structure of your business or businesses, is required to file and report the information of its owners to FinCEN. Straightforward, but frustrating, because we already report most of that information on the tax returns. And to have to send it separately to yet another government agency is aggravating at a minimum and potentially illegal. And this question of legality is still working its way through the courts right now. In fact, as of this recording, the beneficial owner reporting requirement has actually been deemed illegal in federal courts, and as the final decision may or may not come before the December 31st filing deadline. So it's up to each business owner to determine whether they file and give the information that may end up being deemed unconstitutional later, or risk the consequences of not filing or late filing if the law ends up being held up as constitutional. As a practical matter, this law is a pain in the butt, but my recommendation is to just comply with it. The filing is relatively easy and painless. I'll include some links in the description on this video. And my suggestion is just to either take the 30 minutes you need to complete it so you can forget about it and move on, or have your accounting and tax team do it for you. To make things even easier, use the link in the description to book a call with us for free, and we'll make sure that you have all the information you need to get this taken care of. My name is Boudy Basinger, and it's my mission to help entrepreneurs like you win with wealth. We will see you soon.